10 long years, man. 10 long years. That's how long we've been waiting for AJ Lee to step foot back in a WWE ring. And now, she's back! Oh, this ain't just a return, this is a wrestling earthquake. It's like the gods of wrestling heard our prayers and finally said, alright, let's give the fans what they want. But here's a $1 million question. Who is she gonna feud with? And who is worthy of standing across from AJ Lee after a decade away? So you think it's as simple as tossing her in ring with anyone? Nah. This is AJ freaking Lee we are talking about. The voice of voiceless, the one who flipped the script on women's wrestling before the women's revolution was even a thing. And if she returned now, it's gonna be bigger, it's gonna be legendary. So tonight we are diving deep into top 4 dream feuds we need to see with AJ Lee in WWE right now. And trust me, by the time we hit number 1, your jaw's gonna hit the floor. So stick around, Froxers, because the last one, oh baby, is the stuff of pure wrestling fantasy. But let's not waste more time, let's hit the bell and let's talk dream feuds. Feud number 1, AJ Lee vs Iyo Sky, the ultimate test of skill. Now let's talk about a match that's less about a drama, more about stealing the show. Iyo Sky, the genius of the sky, the ace of the women's division in 2025. This woman's been called the best wrestler in WWE period. And if AJ Lee wants to prove she is still the hang with the best, there is no better opponent than Iyo Sky. So here's the setup. AJ Lee is back talking about how big she had revolutionized women's wrestling. Iyo, ever the quiet storm, steps up and says, you are a legend, but this is my era. AJ laughs it off, calling Iyo Sky a copycat high flyer who lacks her fire. That light spark in Iyo Sky, who challenges AJ Lee to a match to prove who is the true queen of the ring. You know, Froxers, this feud would be a clinic. AJ's scrappy, unpredictable style against Iyo's precision and aerial mastery. Imagine them trading counters at SummerSlam, AJ Lee dodging a moonsault, Iyo Sky kicking out a Black Widow. The crowd would be on their feet. But what makes this so special? The mutual respect. You know, Iyo Sky grew up watching AJ Lee, and this match would be her chance to honor her idol by pushing her to the limit. This isn't just a match, it's a passing of the torch. Like AJ Lee proving she is still got it, and Iyo Sky proving she is the future. And when it's over, you'll see them bow to each other, a moment that will give you chills. But hold up, we are only at number 1. The next 3 feuds, they're gonna blow your mind. Let's move into that. Dream feud number 2, AJ Lee vs Rhea Ripley. Oh boy, here is where it gets physical. You know, Rhea bloody Ripley, she's been running WWE like she owns it. The Eradicator, the Judgment Day's backbone. She puts fear into literally anyone. But you know who ain't scared? AJ freaking Lee, the mother. You put these two together and see what you get is pure chaos. You know, Rhea Ripley will look AJ and says, you are too small, you are too fragile, and don't belong in my world anymore. But AJ Lee should remind Rhea in that sarcastic, spontaneous fashion of hers, it's not about size, it's about hard, cutting, and breaking down the giant standing in her way. You know, Froxers, this feud screams David versus Goliath, and AJ's whole career has been about overcoming bigger, scarier opponents, except this time. The monster is Rhea Ripley, the most dominant woman in WWE right now. So Froxers, tell me right now, would you not pay money to watch AJ somehow chop down Rhea Ripley piece by piece? This feud has potential to be violent, emotional, and unforgettable.
Feud number 3, AJ Lee vs Liv Morgan, the battles of the unhinged.
Now we're getting the good stuff, Froxers. Liv Morgan, the Chaos Queen of 2024, the woman who owned the women's division until a shoulder injury sidelined her in 2025, but she's set to return soon, and when she does, a feud with AJ Lee would be a pure dynamite. Why? Because these two are cut from the same cloth. Liv Morgan's been called the modern day AJ Lee, spontaneous, unpredictable, and a little bit crazy. But when AJ Lee returns, she is not happy about someone stealing her crazy chick gimmick. The storyline writes itself. AJ Lee calls out Liv Morgan, saying she's a cheap imitation. Liv Morgan fires back, accusing AJ Lee of being a relic who can't keep up with her. The tension builds at a premium live event, and they collided in a street fight where anything goes. Oh man, that's gonna be crazy. That would be crazy, man. Froxers, this feud hits different because it's personal. Liv Morgan grew up idolizing AJ Lee, even tweeting about her return in 2024. But now, she's ready to step out of AJ's shadow. Imagine the emotions when Liv Morgan screams, I'm not you, AJ, I'm better. And AJ just smirks and ready to prove her wrong. Frosters, this isn't just a fight, it's a clash of generations of two women who've defined the odds to become stars. As you know, Frosters, the match would be chaos, like tables, candlesticks, and pure intensity, and when it's over, you'll feel the respect between them, even if they won't admit it. But we are not done yet, Frosters. The next and final feud is gonna be a monster. So, let's jump right into it. Feud number 1, AJ Lee versus Roxanne Perez, the ultimate passing of the torch. Frosters, we have reached the top spot, and this one's special. Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, the future of WWE, and the woman who's called AJ Lee her wrestling mom for years. This isn't just a feud, it's a story of inspiration, legacy, and dreams coming true. As you know, Frosters, Roxanne Perez grew up idolizing AJ Lee. She dressed as her for Halloween, went to events just to see her, and even joined the Judgment Day in 2025, replacing an injured Liv Morgan. When AJ Lee returns, Roxanne is over the moon, but she wants more than a hug. She wants a match. So this time the story starts sweet. Roxanne begs for a dream match, calling AJ Lee her hero, but AJ Lee, ever the provocator, pushes Roxanne's button, saying she is not ready to step into the ring, and that's light a fire in the prodigy, and she demands a match at maybe Evolution 3, the all-women's PPV. This feud is pure magic, Frosters. Roxanne's fighting for her childhood dream, but AJ Lee is fighting to prove she is still the best. The promos would hit you right in the heart. Roxanne Perez talking about how AJ Lee inspired her to chase wrestling, AJ admitting she sees herself in Roxanne but won't get easy on her. When they finally lock up, it's not just a match, it's a love letter to every fan who's ever had a dream. So the match at Evolution 3 would be classic, fast-paced, emotional, and unforgettable. And when it's over, whether Roxanne wins or loses, AJ raises her hand, passing the torch to the next generation. That moment will have you in tears, Frosters. But wait, here is the bombshell, I promise. There is a rumor floating around that this feud isn't just a fantasy. Source says WWE is already planning AJ Lee versus Roxanne Perez for maybe Evolution 3 next year in 2026, and it could be the main event. I don't know, Frosters, will it happen or not. Only time will tell, but if it does, it will be the greatest women's wrestling moment of 2026. So there you have it, Frosters, 4 dream feuds for AJ Lee that could change the game all over again. But let's be real here, the possibilities don't stop at 4. What about Sasha Banks, or what's her called in AEW? Mercedes Moné. If she ever comes back, what about Charlotte Flair? What about the match we thought we would never see? The fact that AJ Lee is even back opens up a door to unlimited storytelling, and this is just beginning. Now tell me, which feud do you want to see the most? Drop it in the comments below, because I know you got opinions. And hey, Frosters, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. So till next time, stay awesome, have a good day, bye.